Okay, hi guys. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how I got into collage art. This is my first video of showing myself, by the way. So that's unnecessary information. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but maybe you're interested to know that you're either one of my very first subscribers or just people who randomly found this video, or maybe you scrolled through my channel and find one of the first videos, which is pretty impressive, I guess, because I'm already assuming that in the future I will have lots of videos uploaded. That's how ambitious I am. Never mind. Today I'd like to talk to you about my story, my collage art journey, how I started it, and I'm still doing it. Some of you may know me from my Instagram, because I started my social media presence from Instagram, and surprisingly enough I made some success. Imposter syndrome doesn't let me say this word with full confidence, but okay, I'm gonna do success. I'm going off topic all the time. Now I understand YouTubers who are saying that, and it annoys me as a viewer, so I'm gonna annoy you as well. That's a revenge. So how I got into collage art, it wasn't something serious that I've been doing in the beginning. I didn't take it seriously. I think it derived from posters. At first I was fixated on the word posters, and then I got into more specific definition of what I'm doing, and I started to calling it collage, because posters, I've been doing them a while ago, like 5 years ago. I had an experiment of making a poster every day and put it out online on Instagram, because that was a popular thing to do back then. But that was a new popular thing to do. Now it is still popular, but it's not the newest thing. People are doing it for a while now. But you're always welcome to join if you want to. It's never too late. So I've been doing posters 5 years ago, and I was primarily focused on typography. I wanted to get better at playing around with type, creating some unique shapes, textures, distortion type of thing, and I didn't really use images in my art. I don't know why. I was a little bit hesitant to use them, or maybe I just didn't know that's an option. I thought, unless you're a photographer and you have your own images, you have no right to use any other images in your art, because it's not yours, right? Well, the only thing would be just to ask the photographer who took a picture if you can use the image in your art, and only after their concession you can use it. But who the fuck would agree to that? Doing just new, no name, emerging artist. I thought that's just not an option. I wouldn't be able to find any good pictures, because some talented photographers, they probably wouldn't want somebody no name to use their images for free, right? I didn't think about it back then that deeply. That was just my overall perception that it's very complicated thing, and I don't know how people do it, and I don't even want to know. I'm good with typography. I was genuinely enjoying playing with type. That was enough for me. But then I kind of abandoned this thing after I made 100 posters. I managed to gain about 5,000 followers. And my current followers, by the way, they don't know that I used to have that account back then with posters. So if you're watching this, you'll learn something new about me. That's not my first Instagram account. And then I was turning into more business woman kind of lifestyle. I started creating digital assets for designers and focused my career around selling my assets. That was the most important thing, and I didn't really feel... No, it's not that I didn't feel the need for personal projects. I didn't think about it much because I didn't have much time. I thought that the most important thing for me is to work on my business, and I just don't have any time left for anything else that doesn't bring money. That was my priorities at that time, and I created Instagram for my business, to promote my business. So I said the word business so many times here. I think that's too much. So I created this Instagram minimal layout initially for promotion of my digital products, and I never really liked pages that only promote their products. At such pages you just see only the products, some special deals and offers, and it feels very, very commercial. And I thought, who would deliberately follow a commercial account that the only thing that it does is to sell people stuff? I thought, it's just not interesting. I wouldn't like to follow such pages. I would follow them if they have some interesting content for me, some inspiration, something that I can, I don't know, what social media experts would call something that brings me value. And they are saying it for a reason. Bringing people value is actually really important to grow your account if it's your commercial account. So I started just putting out nice images. That was my main strategy. Just posting pretty pictures, not of myself, but just the aesthetic kind of thing. Minimalism was really on trend by that time, so I just played around with different minimalist layouts. That's why I called my account like that, minimal layout. And I started doing a little bit of collages. So it just I slowly developed my content towards collage side of things. Maybe because I saw collages from other artists and they inspired me, and I thought that's really interesting niche. I've always been fascinated by collages that I found on Pinterest. That's surreal images when they've been playing with scale. I don't know. I thought, that's so inspiring. I had no idea how people come up with these crazy ideas when completely different objects are interacting with each other. So I kind of got into that very slowly, and only about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, I started calling it collage art. And just a little bit over a year ago, I officially, when I graduated uni, and I thought, now I finally have a little bit of free time, I finally can focus on pursuing art career, just try to find my style and stuff like that, and to start 365 project. And I'm still on it, to be honest, even though more than 1 year has passed. We'll talk about this project in another video. I started it, I tried not to put too much pressure on myself, and that's why I thought, if I will last at this project for at least 2 or 3 days, it's already a good result. I would be already happy. That's how low expectations I had. I tried to put as low expectations as possible, because otherwise I knew that I'm not gonna maintain this whole thing for an entire year. That just sounds unrealistic, and I know myself. I know that I'm not that consistent person. I think that's what has helped me to stay consistent and to continue my journey around doing collages every day. And over time, I got more and more confident in calling myself a collage artist. At the beginning of this challenge, I think I had in my bio that I'm trying to become a collage artist, but I think after like 100 collages, or maybe a little bit more than that, I got confident enough to put in my bio that I'm a collage artist. So yeah, I can recommend to do something every day, and after a certain number of days you will feel confidence to say that that's what you're doing. It's not just you're trying to do that. At least you will feel like you're not a beginner anymore. At least you're an amateur, which is already better. So yeah, that was briefly my story about becoming a collage artist. I know that I didn't include a lot of details and I went off topic a lot of times. I'm sorry about that, but that's just my first ever YouTube video when I'm actually speaking, and I don't have much of experience of staying on the topic. I will try to edit this so it won't be that annoying, and I will try to cut all the pauses, because I'm used to TikTok and Instagram Reels format when everything is quick, concise, and you don't need to wait around and waste your time. But okay, scrolling on TikTok is wasting of time anyway, but I don't know, I'm just so impatient and have such a short attention span that I can't stand, especially when I was expecting a person to tell me something specific. I don't want them to talk about anything else. Okay, I hope I've covered at least the surface part of my collage journey. I will include some images of my work so you got the perspective of what I'm doing. And see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.